The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. With this single line, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius captures a timeless truth. Our inner world governs the texture of our outer life. Yet in an era defined by speed, noise, and constant change, protecting the quality of our thoughts and the strength of our character can feel like swimming against a relentless current. Centuries ago, the Stoics devised a practical philosophy for precisely this kind of turbulence. Their approach does not promise a life free from hardship. Rather, it equips us to meet hardship with wisdom, composure, and dignity. By cultivating virtue, embracing adversity, and practicing, it centers on personal ethics and the development of the virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation, arguing that true happiness is not a reward bestowed by living in harmony with reason and nature. When we align our thoughts and actions with this higher order, we gain an inner peace that does not crumble under pressure. Mastery of the self, especially of our judgments and impulses, becomes the key to thriving in the face of life's inevitable conflicts and uncertainties. What follows is a deeper exploration of Stoicism's core principles and how they can be practiced in modern life. 1. Cultivate virtue as the foundation of character. For the Stoics, courage empowers action in the presence of fear or discomfort. Justice directs us to act fairly and honor our obligations to others. Moderation or temperance brings balance and self-mastery to our desires. Marcus Aurelius warned against mere theorizing. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. B1. This is the Stoic challenge: to translate ideals into habits. Practical ways to build virtue. Set a daily intention. Choose one virtue to emphasize today. For example, practice patience in all conversations. Use evening reflection. Briefly review your day. Where did you act wisely? Where did you fall? But over time, these small acts produce a clear conscience, a steadier mind, and a life aligned with your highest values. 2. Embrace adversity as training, not tragedy. Stoicism reframes obstacles as opportunities for growth. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, wrote Marcus Aurelius. Rather than asking, "Why is this happening to me?" the Stoic asks, "What is this asking of me? What strength can I develop here?" Epictetus distilled the heart of the practice. It's not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. When we learn to examine and refine our judgments, we gain health challenges. Within limits, hardship can cultivate patience, gratitude, and a sharper sense of what truly matters. A useful frame is anti-fragility. Don't merely cope with stressors. Use them to become stronger, more resourceful, and more grounded. A 3-step Stoic drill for adversity. Pause and name the event without drama. Describe it as a neutral observer would. Examine your judgment. What story are you telling yourself? Is it true, helpful, necessary? Choose a response aligned with virtue. Ask, what would wisdom, courage, justice, or moderation do next? 3. Practice detachment. Focus on what you control. Modern challenges make this discipline indispensable. Digital overload. Detachment helps us resist compulsive scrolling and stay present with what matters: craft, relationships, health. Outcome fixation. Obsessing over results breeds anxiety. Focus on process. Show up. Do the work well. Let outcomes follow. Social comparison. Detachment from others' approval restores inner stability and self-respect. Practical tools for detachment. The control ledger. When stressed, list what is in your control: preparation, attitude, effort, and what isn't. Timelines, market reactions, others' behavior. Commit to the first list. Release the second. Process first goals. Define success by inputs, hours. You remain steady, learning from both. 4. Live by principles, not moods. A Stoic life is guided by stable principles that outlast momentary feelings. Moods ebb and flow. Principles stand firm. Build a personal code. Identify 5 guiding statements. For example, tell the truth, keep promises, do the hard thing first, leave people better than you found them, finish what you start, rehearse them daily. When decisions arise, consult your code before your mood. Align calendar with values. If family, health, mastery, and service are core, those should be visible on your schedule each week. Consistency in small choices compounds into integrity, and integrity compounds into trust, opportunity, and quiet confidence. This reduces surprise and prepares composure. Evening review. Note where you lived, your values, and where you drifted. Define one tiny improvement for tomorrow. Negative visualization. Periodically imagine losing something you value. a comfort, a convenience, even a relationship, not to induce sadness, but to deepen gratitude and reduce clinging. Voluntary discomfort, occasionally choose a mild challenge, cold shower, difficult workout, frugal day, to build resilience and independence from luxury. Journaling, ask, what is in my control? What virtue does this situation require? What story am I telling, and what is a truer? Applications, invest in skills before status. Depth of craft outlasts trends. Budget for autonomy, save and invest to buy optionality tomorrow rather than indulgence today. Health as a keystone habit, sleep, nutrition, and movement amplify every other virtue. A simple rule, do first what future you will thank present you for. 7. Justice and service, the social dimension of Stoicism. Stoicism is not merely self-help, it is civic. Justice calls us to fairness, compassion, and contribution. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that he was made for cooperation, like hands or feet. Modern expressions of justice. 8. Rewriting your relationship with fear. Courage does not erase fear, it moves with it. A Stoic treats fear as information, not a command. Ask, what exactly am I afraid of? Name it specifically. What is the worst realistic outcome? Could I survive and learn from it? What small action would make me braver tomorrow than I am today? Courage grows in graded steps, one honest conversation, one bold attempt, one principled stand at a time. 9. Resilience through meaning. When we act for purposes larger than ourselves, family, craft, virtue, service, we can endure more, learn faster, and recover stronger. Meaning makes burdens lighter and victories cleaner. During conflict, slow your breath, lower your voice, ask one clarifying question before responding. When criticized, extract the signal, discard the sting, and thank the lesson. When praised, accept graciously, stay humble, return to the work. When plans change, update the plan, not your purpose. These micro moves make Stoicism a living art, not just ideas on a page. Focus where your power lives. You cannot control the weather, markets, or other people's choices, but you can choose your standards, direct your attention, keep your word, do the next right thing. From these small domains of control, a formidable life is built, quietly, steadily, day by day. And let each new day be a fresh chance to become wiser, braver, more just, and unshakably yourself.